What's up guys, Gummy here. Today I'm going to do a ramen taste test of some Pinoy na Pinoy Pancit Canton by Lucky Me. This is original flavor, and at the bottom I can see an onion and a garlic clove. So I'm guessing those are sort of the featured ingredients that are going to contribute the most to the flavor. And the graphic on the ramen package is really nice. It's got some like boiled egg and some veggies, which I'm not probably going to go through all the trouble of adding to it, so maybe my experience won't be as authentic as I'd like for it to be, but we're just going to see how the ramen tastes on its own and rate it on the seasoning packet included in the package. So I'm going to cook it, show you guys how I prepare it, and then see what it tastes like and let you know what I think. Here's the package up close. We see the brand Lucky Me Pancit Canton Chow Noodles. It says original flavor. Got the onion and the garlic here at the bottom. And then it's a really nice picture here with all the veggies and the egg and everything, which I'm not gonna go through all the trouble of doing that. And got the nutrition facts. Even says down here, made for export, which I find pretty interesting that they would label it that way. Maybe it's something to do with like regulations on the food industry. Looking at directions, it looks like we need to cook noodles in boiling water for 3 minutes. Meanwhile, mix seasoning, soy sauce, and oil on plate to form a paste. Then we drain the noodles and place on the plate with the prepared sauce mixed well. Alright, so personally I like to use a deep bowl because I feel like you really get to surround the noodles with the water better. And so let's pop this open and see what we got. The noodles look nice. I mean, it's average ramen noodle. I'll drop that into our bowl here. And now we've got these sauce packets. So it looks like we have, this is the oil and some sort of white paste. I don't know what that is. It says regular. It must be the garlic oniony taste. And then maybe this is soy sauce. Due to temperature changes, sauce may have crystal-like salt particles which will melt in freshly cooked noodles. This white-looking stuff is actually oil, and the fat in it has solidified. So, I thought it was like a milky white, kind of like oniony garlic something, but no. And I could actually, like, just from the heat of my fingers, it's turning more clear. So that really makes sense now. So that's really interesting. And then I've got this, I don't know, it's a mystery seasoning packet. It says seasoning may harden, but dissolves when mixed with soy sauce and oil. Okay, yeah, so it actually tells us that we have soy sauce and oil in the other packet. Quality and taste remain the same. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll add some water to our noodles right quick and then throw it in the microwave. I got my pure water filter here. I'm gonna go ahead and put clean, purified water into here. Give it its best chance at tasting amazing. Not add any weird chlorine taste to the noodles. And I guess I don't really need to measure it too much because we're gonna be draining the water off anyways. Since it says to cook in boiling water for 3 minutes, what that equates to in my microwave usually is to cook it for 3 minutes, stir the noodles around, and then cook it for another 1. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so now that we got our plate, I can mix the seasoning. So I need some scissors though, I think. This isn't... Oh, wait. No, I got ridges here I can tear. Ah, there we go. There's the oil right there. Now we're gonna do our soy sauce. Drop that in there. Oh, that looks nice. Very cool. All the droplets are staying isolated. And then we will add the seasoning packet. Let's see what we got in here. Ah, it's like white powder. Yeah. Here we go. Drop our white powder on. Since our noodles have beeped, you can stir those. Oh wow, it's already steaming really well. Oh yeah. Grab a fork and stir those babies. Oh yeah. They're still kind of hard though, so I'm gonna keep it going for another minute. Just in case. Make sure they're nice and tender. So now we've got our seasoning, and I guess I could use a fork. I was gonna use my finger, but I guess no, it's gonna get stuck on the prongs of the fork. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'll just use my finger because it's clean. All right, now that our noodles are ready, we'll pull them out. We gotta drain them off. Let's see. Yeah, those are perfect actually. So I'll go ahead and drain them off and then drop them on the plate. I gotta be careful because this is super hot liquid. This water is like boiling hot. There we go. That's pretty drained, I think. Good enough at least. All right, time for plating. So here, we'll just drop our noodles out onto our plate, like so. And now it says to place on a plate with the prepared sauce, mix well. We'll mix our sauce in with our noodles. It looks like I'm pretty well mixed. I don't think I'm getting anything more onto these noodles. Honestly, this is kind of maxed out now. I think the noodles are getting a little weird because I'm playing with them too much. Alright, so let's see what they taste like. Moment of truth. I got the cooked noodles here. They look really good, honestly. I mean, they smell great. But let's see what they're like. Uh-oh. I don't want to get too much at once. It's really good. I mean, it's got like a... I've had top ramen chicken flavor, and there's like a background kind of like... It's not as strong as top ramen's chicken flavor, but there's definitely whatever they use, there's definitely that mixture in there. But I can definitely taste... There's a bit like lighter notes, I guess you would call it. The onion garlic, I guess, kind of like brightened it up a bit. So the top ramen chicken flavor is like really strong, like super salty. So this is really nice because that onion and garlic really balances things out because it's not too strong. It's not super salty, but it's definitely a full flavor. I really like it a lot. I thought having soy sauce, it would be super salty, but honestly, it was a perfect amount that they put in there. And the cool thing is, because you have that oil in there, the noodles aren't sticking together like they normally do when you make ramen. So it's really cool because it keeps the noodles, like, they separate in your mouth really easily, so you can chew it up a lot better. It's not like you get like a huge clump of noodle in your mouth and you gotta like chew on it like it's some big wad of something. And the flavor doesn't get boring. You don't get desensitized to it. Like, some flavors are like really good at first and they're really strong, but then it's just like they kind of like just your tongue gets used to it and you don't really have you just kind of like feel the noodles and like it just doesn't work out very well. This is like really full flavor and it stays with you the whole time. This is great. I've never prepared noodles like this, like where usually you just dump it's like a soup base where you just dump the packet into the water. But this is cool because it's almost like pesto where it's like a really thick kind of coating on the noodles that flavors it. Really like it.
Trying to do like stir fry. Dry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my Filipino girlfriend. She's able to help me better understand exactly what it is I'm eating because I'm not like so cultured as she is. My girlfriend made pancit one time, and comparatively, hers was definitely better. I mean, it was homemade, but I gotta say, this is pretty similar. I mean, it's, the flavor isn't as intense or like as good as hers, but I gotta say, it definitely does have the same general flavor to it. So I think you can probably get a pretty authentic. You don't have to go to Jollibee in West Virginia to get an authentic Filipino cuisine experience. But honestly, I've heard that the Jollibee in America might not be the same. I don't. What do you think?
I haven't tried. But
You haven't tried it?
hearing.
You heard it's different though. Yeah. I had sweet spaghetti for the first time, like a little while back, and I thought it sounds different, but it's not like super sweet, and I really liked it. I thought it would be like, we've never had that in America, so I was like kind of afraid of it at first, honestly. I mean, I hate to admit it, but you know, but I tried it anyways, and I gotta say that I do not regret it. I loved it, and I ate my whole plate really fast, and it was awesome.
It's called birthday spaghetti.
Yeah, birthday spaghetti, that's what it is. All right, well, I ate it all. I still got a lot of seasoning on the plate, Normally I would lick this off the plate, but I think that would probably gross most people out. So I'm not gonna do that this time. But lucky me, Pancit Canton, original flavor, very good. I gotta say it's pretty spot on for a pancit that I've had, but I mean, I would say that if you want like real pancit, probably go to a restaurant or get a Filipino girlfriend, and then you'll have a better experience, I think, probably. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys.